let's start our hour this way as well.
I think we should.
Because you and I last night, with our respective much better halves.
Agreed.
You with Sarah Tiano, who was in the writers' room for the Brady roast.
Yep.
And Susie was there with me because we love Jeff Ross, and he performed his one-man performance, Take a Banana for the Ride, last night, a one-man show, and he did it at the Hollywood Cemetery.
Yep, Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Okay. Where, by the way, many luminaries from our world are interred, including Mel Blanc.
I parked right in front of his headstone.
You parked right in front of his headstone, and his headstone does in fact read the voice of Bugs Bunny and so many characters of Looney Tunes. His headstone does in fact read, "That's all, folks." I swear to God, it does. You saw it.
Right? I saw it parked right in front of it.
That's all, folks.
I mean, it's like a roast. Yeah. That's all, folks. It says on his headstone.
Spot right next to the street. It's really perfect.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm sure the exhaust fumes of your car got all over Mel Blanc's headstone. How dare you?
No doubt.
And so, but it is a one-man show that is just like Jeffrey Ross in real life. Again, you know, he's the Roastmaster General, Roast Jay Simpson, or otherwise, as he said when he was on the show Monday, the Real Killer, or the Juice, Jewce. Those were his other options to put on his number 32 Bills jersey that he came out in as he introduced himself, or he got introduced at the Brady roast. But he is just a sweetheart of a human with a huge heart, and this is his life story.
Yep.
And where he talks about his upbringing in New Jersey and his parents died while he was young in life, both of them, just a few years separate.
Yeah.
And then this ring on his hand that I never asked him about. It's like a wing nut or something like that.
It's a bolt from a German U-boat.
That
his grandfather's in the Navy. He worked in the shipyards, and when they captured one of these boats in World War II, they were taking it apart to kind of learn the German technology. And his grandfather took one of the bolts as kind of a weird memento,
right,
and kind of shaved it down into a ring and always wore it. And right before he passed away, gave it to Jeff.
Yeah. And Jeff lived with his grandfather after his parents died, and he tells these stories, and then, of course, winds up roasting them and roasts himself. And so you never know when he's being so poignant about his life and then switches straight up with the most inappropriate roast-like joke after it.
The one about the deer.
Right.
He knew it was his mom.
Right. And how he has German shepherds.
Funny.
He rescued German shepherds. And, you know, and he talked about how he has a Nazi dog, and how if somebody breaks into the house, the dog will, in fact, show the intruder the location of the Jewish person in the house. Wow. It's wild.
I mean, you're literally crying 1 second and laughing
the next,
at the most inappropriate joke.
And then crying again.
Yeah.
Because he's telling the most poignant stories about the most important people in his family life. And it's called Take a Banana for the Ride, because his grandfather always said, you know, wherever you're going, you never know. You might get lost. You might need something to eat.
Yeah, your blood sugar's a little low.
You know, take a banana for the ride. It's beautiful. He travels around with this one-man show, and if you have an opportunity to see it, you should.
Absolutely.
Yeah, last time he was in the studio, he told us a little bit about that's what was going to happen with his
He
show.
did, right. Yeah, when he was with Susie, right?
Yeah,
right.
So.
And again, because I think Kevin Hart did mention during the roast.
Yeah.
On Sunday night that he's got this one-man show and he's going to do it in the Hollywood Cemetery, and people are like, isn't that funny? That's a part of the roast. And he said, no, that's really happening. And then last night we went there, and we really did that.
We really did that. Yeah, it was packed. It was great.
Yeah, there it is. Jeff Ross, Take a Banana for the Ride, peeling back the thick skin of America's Roastmaster. It is beautiful.
Yeah, he calls humor his superpower, and, you know, TJ, like any superhero movie, there's our origin stories.
Yeah.
And this was Jeff's origin story into comedy, and it was so well done. It was great.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.